Hi guys, I'm so excited you guys are here today because I have my friend Nicole Williams, the amazing, smart, beautiful, talented, with her own product line, which we're going to get to in just a minute. But she's also vegan.
Yes.
And so it's one potato. We have our one potato box that just arrived today. And so we've been talking about doing more vegan meals. And so when Nicole and I were talking, and she was like, you know, she was vegetarian, becoming vegan, I was like, come over and let's cook a one potato meal together.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
yes.
So if you guys are watching for the first time, we're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways today. We have Nicole's amazing
body scrub, Mandarin Mist, and I also signed it for very lucky winner.
Yes. I'm gonna ask you all about that. We're also giving away these Zojiruchi containers, which are amazing for taking pasta to work or soups. Aren't they amazing?
So cool.
Yeah, you can put smoothies in them. So we're gonna have two winners for that. So we'll have two winners today, a grand prize winner who will win the body scrub and a Zojiruchi container. So you get to ask the question. So in the comments below, what is the question that someone has to answer?
Oh my God, a question?
Well, so all right. How about
you first, and then
what is your favorite pasta dish? Since we're making pasta today, tell me what's your favorite pasta dish, because maybe we'll put it on one potato. We're always looking for recipe inspiration. So you guys, if you've never watched before and you're just joining for the first time, One Potato is an organic, family-friendly meal delivery company. You get 3 organic meals in every box: vegetarian, omnivore, gluten-free, nut-free. And yes, if you watch it for the next, I was cutting dragon fruit, so my hands are pink. It's a little odd.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I just had dragon fruit the other
You
night,
did?
and it stained my fingers,
Really?
just like that. So I should have known already.
It's
Larry brought it home.
It's a dye-free. Oh, really?
I love that.
Did he bring home fresh?
Yeah, he brought it home fresh.
Okay, so
and he never does. So I'm like in it with my fingers, and he always tells me not to do it with my fingers. And then I look down after I was done, I'm like, oh, my fingers are neon pink, and it doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off. And so I've learned. Okay, and so who's your husband?
Larry, English.
And what does he do?
He is a retired NFL player.
And also a vegan.
And also, I'm trying to get him to go fully vegan. I really am. I'm trying to get him to go fully vegan, but it's hard. So that's why I want to do tastier things. You know, if I learn more about cooking vegan at home, because we go out and eat vegan all the time.
Right.
But if I can make him tasty things at home, then I feel like we have a shot.
So that's what Nicole and I partnered up, because we both have husbands who are and want to be vegan. So anyway, but this is a vegetarian one potato dish that we made especially today with no cheese. We're going to show you how to take vegetarian meals and make them vegan often. So we're going to start by we're going to be doing a polenta with these amazing broccoli, and we've got some cherry tomatoes. So I'm gonna actually just ask you to wash these.
Sure.
We're gonna wash cherry tomatoes. So in every one potato box, you get all of the ingredients. They're all organic. And the idea is that dinner takes, we're going to see if we can make this meal in literally 20 minutes or less. That's the idea. You can put them on a towel. And so what we try to do is cut down on time, roasting, baking, whatever it is. Because I'm sure you're like us, we're all super busy.
Super busy, and cooking takes a long time usually if you're making something really tasty. So it's really cool to see that we can make something, in 30 minutes.
So what's your go-to meal? What do you go to as a vegan or vegetarian meal?
Honestly, my favorite thing to do in the mornings, and Larry loves it too actually, we love avocado toast. So chop up onions, green onions and tomatoes, and a little balsamic drizzle. That's mornings. And then we also love I do the vegan tacos at Tokaya. I mean, I just love tacos, so that's
tacos.
Yeah, I love it. And we had a burrito last night. I forget where it was from, but it was amazing. But yeah, I'm really into beans and rice and Mexican.
Yeah, because we were talking about the fact that you can make vegan really exciting if you sort of know the tricks of it. So today, just so you guys can see, we're doing a fusilli. This is a one potato recipe. It's fusilli with chia seed pesto, roasted tomatoes, and feta. And we also have some polenta. So what I've got here going, and I'm not going to make you get your hands all dirty. I'll get mine.
I don't like getting dirty.
So you toss. So,
okay,
so Nicole is going to toss some broccoli florets and a little bit of olive oil. We're going to sprinkle on a little salt. We have cherry tomatoes and garlic. And so what we do is those garlic cloves are going to melt. So it's all about getting extra flavor in there, just a little bit of salt. And we're going to cook this for 450 for about 15 to 20 minutes. All we're looking is for it to get like a little charred, a little blistered. And if you have a convection oven, you can pump that up too, because that's going to make things cook faster.
So you're just going to cook the tomatoes whole like that too? No cutting?
I was going to cut them, but I find like for this recipe, if you want them to cook even faster, you can cut them in half. But I sometimes just love that burst, like when it really is like caramelly. If you want your, to go further, you can cut them in half. But that's how I love them. We're gonna also, so look how cute are these?
Oh my gosh!
I know. And if you guys
corn?
yeah, it's baby corn.
Oh my god, I've never seen this.
And if you guys are just watching, in the comments below, I want you to tell me what is your favorite pasta recipe for a chance to win Nicole's body scrub. And she even signed it. I mean, you're never going to want to, no one's going to ever want to open it because they're going to be like, this is my treasure.
Save the bag.
It's like, and these are Zojiruchi food containers. They're amazing. They're great for like lunch, dinner. Share this video because that'll help you have a chance to win. And so we're going to have 2 winners today. So your favorite pasta recipe in the comments and share. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do, you guys, here's a great tip. When you make pasta, the trick, like in Italy, like what's the trick to making great pasta? You salt your water. So you want your water to literally.
I always wondered why.
Yeah.
I do it because I've seen it, but I'm like, is it
It's
because
like one of those
for it like not to stick?
Because the pasta itself like grabs that salty water and it just tastes better. So it's not like it's infused with salt opposed to like the salt sitting on it.
Okay.
It just that's a trick. And we're gonna don't forget, guys. I'm gonna show you again, but this is another amazing pasta trick. Is save about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of the pasta water at the end, because pasta also the water gets lots of like that starch. So even you can have the most simple like thin pasta sauce and you can thicken it up with that starchy water just by adding a little bit. All right, so Nicole and I are we're gonna take our corn and we're gonna take our baby corn and husk it. So what's your favorite? Yeah, we're gonna peel it. And you can put it in the garbage here. How cute are these? Like you're not gonna. That's what makes one potato special. It's like it's recipes that are good for kids and adults. It's all really healthy. So like, look how cute these are, you guys.
So small.
They're like little.
His hair.
You know when you buy you go to Chinese restaurants and they have like the little baby corn.
Yeah, it's in like the stir fry.
Yes, but they're usually like in a can and they're like all grody. These are fresh because at One Potato we want like big kids like us, big kids, little kids. Yep. Basically, we want you to try different things and enjoy and love. So we put in the baby corn. How cute is it?
So cute.
It's so cute. So we're gonna let the pasta cook for about 7 minutes, and then we're gonna add these baby corn just in the last 3 minutes so that they get like really tender and yummy. And you can see, guys, so we're gonna take you through. So this usually is a vegetarian recipe on One Potato, but today it's a vegan recipe because we're testing some new vegan recipes. We're hoping to start doing a dairy-free box and a vegan box, and like you really helped to inspire that for me because because it's very thought-provoking because you have a lot of people that don't want dairy, don't want honey, any animal products. And we were talking earlier just so that it's easier for your body to process and so on and so forth.
I think it's so cool because vegetarian is a great step, but I think that like with a lot more, vegan options and people like seeing like how easy it is to make, I think that's like a great thing to talk about and for people to learn, just so that they have the option. Yeah,
and it's not that far. The only difference between vegetarian and vegan is there's no dairy, there's no honey, there's obviously no animal products. So the only thing in this One Potato meal that has dairy is the feta that you sprinkle on top. So you could just leave the cheese off because this would be your protein if it was vegetarian. But with One Potato, we put chia seeds in our pesto. So chia seeds have those omegas that are really like brain boosting, great for kids. And so, I think that omegas are getting like a really good name, these days because they're so good for you.
Yeah.
Nicole's just like I'm going all over this corn. So then, what else? What is your favorite on-the-go snack?
On-the-go snack.
Like when you're in the car, you're starving, you're running between meetings. You were just in New York for Fashion Week.
Yes.
What was I know how crazy New York is.
I know, it is crazy, and it's really hard to find like fast vegan food. So if I'm just on the go and it's a snack and you're somewhere where it's like New York City or like where I'm from, like Toronto, I usually like have like fruit. You keep like fruit in a bag or just like you know, you can get like vegan chips. Just
Nuts?
like nuts. Yes, nuts.
Isn't it funny how nuts
Cashews.
become,
Oh my
exactly,
God.
like
cashews.
because they're tons of protein.
Yes.
That's why we do like lots of seeds.
Yep, like a little trail mix, like minus the chocolate, obviously. But like if you do like, you know, like dried cranberries and mixed nuts, like that's like a really good.
Yeah.
You know, keeps you energized.
My son is vegetarian, and that's like it's the hardest thing getting
It
tons
really
of
is.
protein in him.
It really is.
Because he's like very much sticks to that. Okay, so then back to another exciting vegan recipe. And guys, don't forget the giveaway. So Nicole's body scrub and the Zojiruchi containers in the comments below. Share your favorite well, it can be any pasta. We're doing your favorite pasta recipe, and don't forget to share the video for an extra chance to win. So we've got polenta here. Have you ever had polenta?
No.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Hold on, I'm getting a cutting board. Because, of course, without fail, I forget something every time we do a Facebook Live. And you guys, we do Facebook Lives every Tuesday at 5 o'clock. So polenta is corn. It's cornmeal. So this is just water and salt and cornmeal, and it's an awesome. Will you cut it for me?
Sure.
So
Okay,
like half-inch slices.
Half-inch slices?
Yeah.
Like that?
Look at me. I'm like literally like over and over. I'm
Like that?
A little bit thicker, and that was perfect. But by the way, guys, you can't mess this up. It's not.
I can.
Nicole's making my family's dinner, by the way. I mean, will you come over every night and make my family's dinner?
Sure, I will.
I mean,
if I could learn from it, yes, definitely. If I could be a help, is that good? Like that?
Oh my God, it's perfect.
Okay, perfect.
But you can make them all different. I'm just busting you.
I'm gonna like start making shapes.
All right, so
Hearts
all
and
right.
stars. Let's get creative.
My kids are gonna come downstairs and be like, "Who's the beautiful brunette cooking dinner?" So I've got some oil here. I love avocado oil.
Oh,
Right?
I love avocados. I live on avocados.
Me too. I'm like, avocados are such a good fat. We do a lot of avocados in one potato. And you guys, tell me in the comments below, like, where are you from? I mean, Nicole's from Toronto. I'm from Kentucky. We both live in Los Angeles. But tell us, like, where are you guys? Like, where are you from? And have you tried one potato? Because I'd love to know. And I've got a saute pan here. I'm just gonna put some of that avocado oil because we're gonna pan sear these. Will you help me? I don't want you to get burned.
No, I won't get burned. I'm good.
By the way, I want no. Please don't. Okay, so here we're gonna put them in. That's what we want. We want that sizzle, and these are gonna cook for like 3 minutes on each side. Super easy.
I've never seen this before.
So polenta's literally all you do is take cornmeal and water and salt, and you just. Oh my God, I love the pattern you guys are. By the way, look at my fingers.
Oh my God,
my fingers, like my fingers, you guys stained. At least it's just dragon fruit, but look at this. I promise it's not dyed.
It's like
it's coming off because it's like anyway. So, but let me show you guys something real quick, just to prove. So you see in one potato box. You get the ingredients every week. All of the ingredients are listed. So just so you know, polenta, cornmeal, and water. And that's it. You're just gonna pan sear it. And also, so you guys can see, because I feel like I didn't take you through this, there's the step-by-steps. So you get to see all of the different step-by-steps of how to make the meal, how easy it is. It's like, 20 minutes. And if you want to get your kids involved or cooking tips or anything like that, it's just super easy. Here, do you want to, you can be in, Nicole's now going to be in charge of the card.
yes.
Okay, well, so our vegetables are cooking, our polenta's going. I just want to make sure that I got everything else. Oh, let me tell you guys one more thing. In every one potato box, you get free cookie dough. And I know, but it's not
vegan.
It's not vegan.
Can you make some vegan cookies?
Yes, I will. I'm going to ship it over to your house, I promise.
Okay.
I make awesome.
Do you make vegan ice cream? Because Larry would die for that.
Before you leave, I'm gonna show you how to make like life-changing vegan ice cream in a blender. It's called, it's on Weelicious. And there's an amazing vegan chocolate chip cookie recipe on Weelicious.
Oh my gosh.
But you guys,
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, I know, this is not fair because, all right, so we'll take some basil. Will you chop this up?
Yes.
Nicole's gonna show you how to do a chiffonade with the basil.
A what?
I'm going to show Nicole
Is that
how to
what
do
you
a
like this?
chiffonade with the basil, and then she's going to show you. Yeah, you see, watch this.
My dad taught me something
This is like
this.
such a good like culinary school.
Like spin it and
Yeah,
then chop it.
exactly. Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you just like roll it. It's like a cigarette. So
my God.
you just take this, take this. I'll do one, and then you lay the leaves on top of each other. You excuse my pink hands, and then you roll it up, and Nicole's gonna do it.
Okay.
I hope I'm not messing you up here. You can't do it wrong. By the way, that's the whole point of one potato. You're like, you can't mess it up. It's like all good.
And I was taught to always cut like this, so you don't chop your finger off.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty solid point too. We don't want anyone to chop their fingers off. Okay, well, Nicole's not chopping her fingers off. In the comments below, tell me your favorite pasta dish for a chance to win one of the giveaway prizes today, you guys, because they're awesome. You share this video. Okay, wait a minute. So why body scrub? Like, explain to me about your line and like how this all started.
So I used to, I mean, I still do. I always used this company called Body Blends.
Mm-hmm.
They're originally from Australia, and I, used their scrubs for years.
Uh-huh.
Like literally believed so much in this company. Like it was like life changing for me. And so, they noticed that I used them, and I like posted about them and like telling all like my friends about them and fans, and they were like, you know what? Do you want to design your own?
Really?
And I was like, really? Exactly. I was like, really? Yes, I would love that. I mean, they're
yes.
cruelty-free. It's all organic.
That's amazing.
And what I love about that scrub is most scrubs have like sea salt in it, so it always like made me break out. And this doesn't have anything.
Can I just tell you? I feel like this is like what should be on a one potato card. The ingredients in this are coffee, sugar, which is so amazing.
Yeah.
And
the coffee as well. It's so good for like cellulite, and like it's an antioxidant. It's good for blood flow.
Coconut oil, grapefruit oil, mandarin oil, jojoba oil. This is the stuff you could eat this.
I know.
Watch
and
out.
It smells amazing.
Two problems here. One, my children might eat this. Number two, I might steal this for myself. So you guys make sure in the comments so that you get it and I don't steal it. What's your favorite pasta? Really?
I have one for you at home. I'm going to send it over tomorrow.
We gift each other all kinds of stuff. Okay, so guys, pop over here real quick. I want you to see something. So I've been cooking this. Whoop, I'm trying to clean as I go. I'm such a mother. I'm like always trying to cook. Whoops, I didn't pop it over. I'm making a mess is what I'm doing. So look, and we're just trying to get that good sear. Oh, except that I'm making a mess. So that's a good, so that one wasn't ready. I tried to flip it and it wasn't ready. Oh, that one's ready. Okay, woo! So you want to just get this like really beautiful and golden. Just get that, and you'll see, it'll start to release. So I'm going to let that go another minute or two because I don't think they're fully ready. But at one more minute, we're going to flip them. Our pasta will be ready, and we're just going to add our pesto to our pasta. So with pasta, you want it to be al dente. Al dente. I never know. How do you say al dente? Al dente.
I've learned al dente, but I never called it that before.
I know, right? It sounds very fancy. So I'm going to add in our cute little baby corns now into the water. Oh, every little one counts.
Keep the runs, don't leave them behind.
Woo! So 3 minutes. I just want to taste the pasta to sort of see where. Yeah. So that was. You wanted to cook it like 7 minutes. Add in your baby corn. Because what we're trying to do is get that pasta, get that baby corn to be like, oh my God, perfect! You did, yeah. Ta-da!
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Okay, so then we're gonna open the peppers. We're just gonna drain those. How about I get some scissors? Wouldn't that be?
Yeah, that's a little dangerous.
But you guys, the point with one potato is that you get all of the ingredients. So you didn't have to go and make homemade chia seed pesto with all the ingredients. We send everything to you. I mean, look at that. Have you ever seen pesto like that vibrant green? And it's just all the natural ingredients. And it's supposed to be kid-friendly. So my son's favorite thing in the world is pesto.
Really?
Oh my God, he like lives on it. I mean, really lives on it.
That's so funny.
All right, so we're gonna flip these. Oh, now I got the color I wanted. How long ago did you become a vegan?
So I was vegetarian for about, I would say, 6 years, and then I've been on my way to becoming fully vegan the last 2 years.
And what was the day and what was the reasoning that you were like, I gotta do it?
You know, I'm a huge animal activist, and so, it's easy to ignore, like, little things, such as like dairy, when you're drinking milk, or you have milk in your tea, or you have cheese on your pizza. It's easy to not think about it because you think you're not eating meat. But then, documentaries, like I've seen a lot of documentaries like What the Health.
Yes, yes.
I've shot for PETA, and so they taught me a lot. And so learning about, like the dairy farms and like what goes on and all this stuff, I was just like, you know what, I can't. Like I just felt too bad every time I saw like a cheese pizza. I would just think of the documentary I saw, or think of what PETA told me, and it was just like, I had to stop.
I get it. And you guys have questions. I should say, if you guys have any questions you want to ask Nicole about being a vegan or one potato or anything, just send your questions and tell us again, like, where are you guys from? So Kiara, you can throw that out too. These are finishing. I think my little dudes are almost ready.
So how long do you cook these things for, little corn sticks?
So I will cook I'll cook the polenta for about 3 minutes on each side, just until they're nice and golden. I'm gonna flip this one, and then let's see, and then we're gonna plate them up. Woo! I got nice and golden.
So you want them like golden brown?
You want them to be golden brown. Okay. All right. So that's perfect, and they're just like super kid friendly and easy.
Wow.
Woo!
They almost look like little pineapples.
I know, right? They're really cute. Okay, guys, so we have like 3 more minutes here. So if you have any more questions or anything that you want to know, just tell us. And I think I think our pasta is basically ready. Yeah. I think we're gonna pull it and see. We should test it again, but I'm gonna let it keep rolling with it. All right. So this is an awesome pot too because it has like a drainer right there. And remember, we're gonna try to save about a 1/4 cup of that water. So I got a measuring cup right here. Woo. It is hot in here.
Oh my God, it's so hot.
and this is only making it hotter. Okay, let's
You're
see.
gonna get facial with it.
I know. This is why when I cook, I don't
You have
try
great
to-
skin.
Yeah, exactly. I'm cleansing it. Okay, so we've got, the best part is we also try to cut down on dishes and cooking because we don't want to have too many dishes because that's how lazy I am. So we're going to take the pesto now and we put it right in the pot. And we're pouring the pesto right on. Are you good back there?
I'm good. This one was not cooking at all.
I know, isn't it funny? Like pans have, I should have, you know what? I have a saute pan that I should have put up here. I totally forgot to do it.
I'm moving into the middle. You're switching with the other
You're
side.
on it. And with one potato, you guys, just so you know, you can order for 2 adults. You can add, every adult price is $11.99, and then every additional child, whoops, I'm still behind you, is an extra $4.50. So if you have 1 child, 2, 3, 4, no matter how many children you have, we at One Potato, we take care and make sure that your family gets the exact amount that you want, that like suits your family. Okay, so I'm gonna let you stir this unless you're gonna get way too hot. No, I'm good. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay,
So stir in the pesto and the corn.
yes. And if you guys have any questions, you want to talk about anything, just let us know.
So after this, we can also look back and respond to their questions as well, right?
Totally.
So I will be responding to questions on my Facebook as well.
Okay.
So they can ask me anything since, you know, she's doing all the talking because she's the cooker. So I'll try to answer as many questions as possible as well.
I'm very chatty like that.
I like it though.
Okay. All right, so guys, I'm going to plate these. So I've got the polenta, and I'm just going to put them right over here. And how many years have you lived in Los Angeles?
I've been in LA, I would say, I think 7 years now almost.
Do you think it's easier living in Los Angeles being vegan, vegetarian?
100%.
Easier than Toronto?
Oh yes. Oh yes. There's so many vegan restaurants in LA. Like I find myself like at a vegan restaurant every day, every night, and that's why I got like you're so spoiled that you don't really cook.
Yeah.
You know, especially in LA, the weather's nice. You want to be out. You go out to lunch, and you know. So this is great because you know having help. It's difficult being vegetarian and vegan at first when you transition.
Right.
So having help, being in a city that has that available for
It
you,
makes it that much easier.
It is, yes.
And
definitely.
then what is your self-help? Like, what do you do to for self-help to take care of yourself in general? What's the one thing? Because I feel like being a vegan or a vegetarian is like really caring for yourself. So
Yeah.
like, what's something else that you would?
I just, you know, I think it's just really important to, you know, hydrate yourself. I mean, there's a lot of things that you're missing when you become vegetarian, so you have to make sure you're getting all the proper nutrients and, you know, your iron, and, you know, just basically, like, you can get everything out of food, like plants. Like, if you're eating things that are alive, fruits and vegetables, I feel like your skin and the way your whole, like, you know, lifestyle changes.
And that's what I think that's like for both of us. I think that was what was like we have a mutual interest. Just that we want to eat good, we want to feel good. That's why even like when we started One Potato, all the ingredients are organic because I don't want them to have GMOs or pesticides or anything.
Difference.
100%.
You really can. You're more active. You're not as tired. It's just a complete you know, lifestyle change. Eating healthy, eating organic, and eating, you
Feels
know.
so good.
I mean, that looks so good.
So look guys, so this is the polenta, and I'm just putting some of these piquillo peppers. They're not spicy. So like, just so you know, there's no, like, sometimes people will say, you know, I don't want spicy. So especially with kids, we don't have any spicy. And then we're gonna make the pasta. So we're gonna pour this into here. And then I've got these cherry tomatoes and garlic. And here, just get in here real quick so I'll show you. This is, look at this garlic, you guys. It's like so beautiful, and it squeezes right out. And we have a question.
Tiffany asked, do you guys do whole wheat pasta?
Oh, that's such a good question. So Tiffany, hi Tiffany, how are you? Thank you for your question. So she asked, do we do whole wheat pasta? And the question is, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It really always depends. We find that sometimes whole wheat pasta can be like really hard, and so we try to make the trade-offs where we can. Like at One Potato, we do quinoa, we do all kinds of different like whole grains, because that's, you know, the most important part is that people are getting like those whole grains. Oh my gosh, I cooked my tomatoes so, like, look at them, they're so, the whole point is like, it's so, and they're like bursting, and we can season it, and we're gonna chop some of that roasted garlic in there, so you get a bunch of cloves. And the whole point is that it's like a full meal. Yeah, do you mind? It's a full meal. Next time we're gonna make the cookies. And we have another question.
Suzanne asked, are there gluten-free options?
Yes, so with One Potato there are 4 different options. It's omnivore, where you get 2, like chicken or fish or meat. We get there is vegetarian, which is 3 vegetarian. There's gluten-free and nut-free, and we're about to start doing dairy-free. So yeah, so that's, you know, that we're trying to eventually with One Potato make sure that everyone is taken care of, no matter the way you and your family like to eat. We're there, you know, for you. So guys, I saved that pasta water, but we really didn't even need it. I want you guys to like see, without burning myself, I want you to see the meal that Nicole has made for my family tonight. She's gonna get a bite, or maybe she'll stay, I don't know.
I want to try it.
I just want my kids, yeah. So look, you get this like, yeah. So we get this beautiful garlic, and you can just sprinkle it in, you can put it on top. I mean, you know, this is, the point is that you just get that like real burst. When you, just so you guys know, when you roast garlic, it mellows it out. So if you make a sauce or anything, it's like amazing. Okay, you have 30 seconds. If you want to enter the giveaway, leave a comment below telling us what is your favorite pasta dish. We're gonna have 2 winners, and I'm just gonna put in this last garlic. And what do you think, Kira? Do we have 2 winners? Okay, guys, go.
Elizabeth Carter.
Elizabeth Carter, and what did she, what's her thing?
Smoked salmon and peas pasta.
Smoked salmon and peas pasta. I feel like Chloe, my daughter, would like live for that. Okay, and what's the other one?
Paulina Salgado.
And what did she say?
Alfredo pasta with mushroom.
Alfredo pasta. All right, so we got like a vegetarian, and we got, so, and what was her name?
Paulina Salgado.
Paulina! So congratulations. You guys both won. I'm going to put this up here so you guys can see. This is our One Potato meals for this week. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Yay.
It was fun.
We're nice and warm,
I need to
and
try.
we're filled. Yeah, so we're gonna try everything. 5 o'clock Tuesdays. Come back, and if you're not already following Nicole, because you probably are, just saying, you can see in the copy above. You can see her link on Facebook and follow her. Just Nicole, JUSTT NIC. Just Nick. The 2 T's on the just.
Yes.
Follow her on Instagram. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See you soon.